Subject 11. Needles. Written by Average Mint 9646. Found on the Ruleshorror subreddit. Welcome back to Shadowed Vale Laboratories. Today I will be giving a report on Needles. Needles is a humanoid figure made out of glass. He is much skinnier than the average human. Additionally, he has a nose and eyes that are exponentially larger than normal. His mouth is always open and is full of needles. He was discovered in the basement of a farmhouse, along with the dried out corpses of the farmers and animals. The bodies were found to have died of blood loss, but did not have any visible wounds. Rules for dealing with needles. 1. As you are likely aware, there is a set of underground hallways connecting all of the buildings at this location. We allow needles to roam freely around the hallways as an intruder repellent. Needles will aimlessly wander the hallways, but will never stop. Listen for the sound of glass being tapped. He makes that noise when he walks. 2. At each door, there is a lever on both sides. If you see needles, pull the lever. It will slam a metal door down and stop needles from reaching you. If anyone is under the door, you are granting them a merciful death. 3. If Needles catches anyone, he will hoist them into the air and sink his teeth into them. They will be drained of their blood, and the empty space inside Needles will begin to fill. 4. Never let Needles get full. Shoot him if you have to. It's better than the alternative. 5. Needles seeks based on heat and motion. Carry at least 3 flares on you at all times. If you need an emergency distraction, light a flare and toss it aside. 6. Needles can see in the dark. 7. If you hear glass shattering while in the tunnels, Needles is directly behind you. 8. If Needles is shot, he will break and most of the blood inside of him will flow out. However, he will tirelessly track you for the next 24 hours if this happens. Report to the facility jail and tell the guards that Needles is after you. We designed the cells to keep him out. 9. Needles prefers O-positive blood. Hates B-negative for some reason though. 10. If you find a watermelon in the tunnels, hold onto it. We're not sure why, but throwing it at Needles will cause a Japanese man with an eye patch and a bat to appear from nowhere and hit Needles as hard as he can. 11. Strangely enough, Needles will not attack you if your clothing is soaked in blood. 11.5. Needles will target you if you are soaked in blood. However, you are completely safe if you have a blue hand towel anywhere on you. Due to the danger Needles poses to our researchers, this is the most information we have at the moment. Information is subject to be added, changed, or removed. Subject 11. Needles. Alive. Hazardous. Secured.